Welcome to Idioms section. An idiom is an expression with a figurative meaning that differs from the literal meaning. We hear idioms every day, both in conversation and in the media. Used correctly, idioms can amplify messages in a way that draws readers in and helps to awaken their senses. Example, break a leg. What does it mean? To wish someone luck. How do you use it? This idiom is not at all threatening. Often accompanied by a thumbs up, break a leg is an encouraging cheer of good luck. Example, a piece of cake means something that's simple to accomplish. If a school assignment is a piece of cake, it's so easy that you will barely have to think about it. Other ways to say, it's a piece of cake, include no problem or it's a breeze. Note, when we think about the things that make a language unique, it's usually the words, sounds, and grammar rules that come to mind first. But turns of phrase are just as notable, and it could be argued that you don't really know a language until you can understand and appreciate its idioms. The most common English idioms. These English idioms are extremely common in everyday conversation in the United States. You will hear them in movies and TV shows and can use them to make your English sound more like that of a native speaker. An example, on the ball, meaning, doing a good job. Usage, as part of a sentence. Common English idioms and expressions. These English idioms are used quite regularly in the United States. You may not hear them every day, but they will be very familiar to any native English speaker. You can be confident using any of them when the context is appropriate. An example, idiom, it's a piece of cake. Meaning, usage, by itself. Familiar English idioms and proverbs. These English idioms and proverbs are familiar and easily understood by native English speakers, but they are not usually used in everyday conversation. If you haven't mastered the more frequent idioms yet, they are a better place to start, but if you're already familiar with those expressions, the idioms below will further spice up your English. An example, idiom, come rain or shine, meaning, no matter what. Usage, by itself. 10 frequently English idioms that everyone should know. You can memorizing to use it. Idioms can imply communication through a message in a way that gains interest in readers to arouse their senses. Learning some English idioms is strongly recommended, as this really helps to give the impression of fluency and superior language skills. Let's move to exercises practice.